What was the difference between the first and the second half for you guys?
Definitely, we were tired of being down. I mean, we were just like, we know we're a comeback team, so we were ready. We were like, second half's ours, and we took it, so.
How's it feel to be the top team in the league?
Words can't describe. Words can't describe. It was great, though.
Yeah, and rebounds were a huge thing. Bree, when first half you guys were getting really out-rebounded, second half you ended up with a game high of 9 rebounds. What was your mentality going in that second half?
Well, Coach Appleton is always emphasizing rebounding, so if we can limit the other team's second chances, that means they can't score. And once we get the rebounders go, once we have that momentum, no one can stop us.
Yeah, and Kiesia, you and Rachel, sophomores, really been stepping up this season. You're really running a fast tempo offense. You think that really helped there at the end? You guys kind of looked like you were beating them with just the energy you guys had.
Yeah, Rachel Burns started it off, with all the steals, and started getting all the. Well, really, she was the only one really scoring at one point in time in the third quarter. Then I started getting going, and we just got the lead, and we had the momentum, and they couldn't come back.
Do you think the team came out that second half? You all seemed like just a new team, just really needing to get this win. What's this win mean for y'all going forward here?
I think it's a big statement game for everyone to know what we're capable of and stop doubting us. I think it's really big for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a really good team effort on y'all's part tonight. Coach, do you want to speak to that a little bit? Okay. Jeremy, you have any questions?
Yeah, whoever wants to answer can answer this one. Last time out against Campbell, offensively you struggled. What was different tonight? Was it different in preparation, or were you mad that you had a poor performance offensively? What was different this week?
We can all say something. Last time we was going through a rough time. It was a tough time in our season. This time I feel like the coaches did prepare us a lot better, and we have a lot more people with more confidence this time, and we just have that fight in us now. So that helps.
Yeah, I agree with Kiki. We were more prepared during practice. Like, we knew spot on what the Campbell was going to do, whether they were starting hot screens, Memphis screens. We just knew we were more prepared on defense this time.
Yeah, like to piggyback off what they said, we were ready. Like, we take pride when teams come in here, and it's our house, so we want to win. We already have that in ourselves, that we want to win games here. And I mean, Campbell thought that when we played there, that's who we were, but we wanted to show them it was a fluke. So.
Well, first of all, it was a great team win again tonight. We played the number 2 team in the conference. And it's a totally different team, but I think they believe that in the system that we're running, offense and defensively, and they never let down. So I'm very proud of this team. The bench came up to help us, but our starters really did a great job. And I challenged them in the second half, but I talked about rebounding. If we rebound, we're going to win, and we do take care of the ball and look, just play us, be Charleston Southern basketball, and they executed really well tonight.
And Coach, their top scorer, who has averaged over 20 points 4 of their last 6 games, was held to 6 points tonight. What does that say to you as a coach, just about the momentum your team came out there with tonight?
I think it's more of the players having an attitude, having a little edge that they can play with anybody in our conference. But we're on a mission. We have a goal, and we're trying to stay on track with that. So, I mean, it's more of a team thing and just, trying to stop one person, but just a collective of 5 people coming together and making sure that we take care of business, defense, and offensively.
And I know I've had that conversation with you several times, just the second half comeback efforts of the team just not giving up. Seems like that's just a huge testament to you guys.
Well, it is. It's something, that you can't teach it, but you can teach the things, having 5 people together playing as one and just, as you say, one heartbeat. But I think tonight that was it. We came back again. Being behind, and that's the one thing this team has done. It's been behind before and has never given up. I think a lot of people thought we were out of the game, and as a staff and players and we didn't think one thing about that. We just talked about, hey, this is how we need to play in the second half. Things need to get better in our offense and just rebounding, and it worked.
And it seems like this does a lot for the team's confidence. Can you speak to the tough teams you guys have ahead that you're facing this weekend?
The only game I'm worried about right now is at Radford. We got to play at third place, and they're I think they're number 2 in the conference. So I'm worried about them right now, and then we'll come back home and get ready. But we're taking one game at a time. We've done that from the beginning, not looking ahead. And I think right now this win is going to help us in the conference tournament, but also hopefully, we play a little bit longer than that and just continue doing what we need to do. But this is going to help us down the road.
And real quick, Burns and Jackson, they've just stepped up tremendously this season as sophomores. Do you want to speak to that a little?
Well, Kiki's always had that. Jackson's always had that. I wanted her to do it last year. She wasn't comfortable with it. And she's, accepted her role last year, and she came back this year. And she's a leader in her own way, and I think that's helped this team. She can shoot the basketball, but she also can play great defense. And I think that's something that it took her a year to learn that. Rachel Burns has been solid freshman, sophomore year, and stepped in a role as being a leader too. Because I think we need different types of leaders on the court and off the court. Alyssa Mann is a leader. She's been a leader for the last 4 years, and I think Nayla Long is another leader. She's a mother type leader that's helping the young kids come along, young players come along. So I think everybody, you put that together, it's clicking right now. And I think the one that's on the bench, it didn't play a lot this year, has played more last year, is Dobson. She is a vocal leader of just, helping everybody, and she's the biggest cheerleader. But you got to have leaders in different roles and know what your role is.